Well, it's Friday, January 2nd, 2026. I'm using my Canon camera, as it is taking pathetically forever for any of my content to post anymore, especially pertaining to my main type of content for this channel, that being of sky observations. But yeah, it doesn't really seem to take as long when I am posting other type of content, such as my nature content, unless I, of course, have certain narratives included within said nature content. Yeah, once again, we got sirens kicking off. More likely due to situation on the highway. People just don't have any types of common sense at all these days. None whatsoever. I'm just glad that the plows decided to get as close to the curb as possible, because of course, you know, we have no sidewalk to speak of to tread upon. And of course, we are having just that much more snow. Oh, so lovely. Now, why am I out and about in this stuff? Well, not only do I have to get, oh boy, here comes one of them plows now. Hey, all right, he's turning. Food for myself and a couple of other basic essentials. But of course, I have promised the Blue Jays more peanuts. Unfortunately, yeah, they are the Bill Gates variety of food products, in which these peanuts don't even look like your typical peanuts because they are so irregularly shaped. They actually look mutated. And maybe I'll give an example of that a little bit later. But my hand's starting to freeze up. Yeah, another day of very frigid, cold temperatures, as well as all this snow. Yeah, they've been hitting the skies hard. I just leave it at that, and we'll end it with that. Yeah, look at this. Anymore, people see that Morgan's got his camera out and recording, things tend to get done. Not very well, mind you, but they get done, right? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, heavy bags this morning, and let's go ahead and get a viewing of this while we're right here. So we've got the greater light, and again, okay, let's see if we can get this to work properly. Might be able to see the beams of light, or rays of light, if you will. I'm actually wanting to see how much similarity there is to this in comparison to some other recent content from other channels. because that's something else that needs to be done, is to compare sky conditions and weather conditions of different locations, once again in comparison. And we actually have some very faint colorations to all this. Yeah, unfortunately my main mission for even coming out was to get peanuts for the Blue Jays, and I walk out of there after 4 bags of groceries costing approximately $100, and I forgot the stupid peanuts. So I turned back around and went back in. And right away the clerk hollered from another aisle, "Did you forget something?" She must somehow knew that I did. And then what was really funny was, yeah, I think I'm hitting the right spot here, yeah, was the factor that she turned around, "You know, you just had to buy peanuts and now I've got a craving for them." She went over and ended up grabbing the last 2 bags that was on the counter for herself. Now, of course, I won't have anything to do with them because, well, they're a Bill Gates product, you know, and I try to stay away from said types of products. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Of course, I'm getting a lot of rubberneckers trying to figure out just what in the heck I'm doing out here, but this is just kind of seeming quite interesting to me. And how well this is going to record, I don't know. This is getting, oh, ever so much brighter. Just strange stuff. And the flakes just keep getting fluffier. Alright, I gotta get this stuff back. Continue on with my day. So yeah, the guy doing the sidewalk here is a long-time acquaintance of mine, and he works for the village here. Boy. And just before I started recording, yeah, the sounds of aircraft, of course, adding to the mix of what we've got kicking off out here. I was planning on the last recording being it for the use of this camera, but well, a little bit more as this fallout, yeah, it's getting heavier. And I gotta say that all weather reports that I've been hearing recently, especially for today, has been highly inaccurate. Okay, highly inaccurate. But I'll leave it at that, and I'm going to leave off with this.